Why, hello, lovelies. It's Tracy. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I forgot where we were for a second, but I'm very excited to watch 17's 10th anniversary comeback. It still wilds me out that we have only sort of just started getting into 17, and to be here for their 10th anniversary is so special. It's a shame that we couldn't get every single member, of course, in this comeback, but it's, the precedent anyway that they have all come so far, worked so hard in the humbling beginnings of Pledis to now being a part of Hive, and one of the most recognizable groups is just, I cannot applaud their dedication and hard work enough. That is just so inspirational. If you're wondering about my look, everyone over on Patreon, or if you've watched the shortcuts here on YouTube with me, we did a video with Risape and Subin when she was on his Pixid show, and she turned him into like a werewolf kind of vibe. And this is my version of that makeup. Obviously it's a bit more simple of a makeup, but I tried to add a bit more of like wolfy aspects to it, more so with the eyeliner, because I know that they're not really going to do that on a lot of male idols. So accentuating more of that like wolf-like features and keeping it very more similar as to what she did as well. I did have teeth in, but I don't think I'm going to be wearing fangs for this video as much as I'd like to. They're super uncomfortable. They're also really old, so I don't even know if it was like all right for me to put back in my mouth. I've only ever been the one to use them, so, and they're molded to my teeth specifically, so that's fine. But also the color of them is very, like, I'm sure this is like a normal shade of like teeth color, but like they look so yellow against my teeth because I have had teeth whitening very, very long ago. And obviously, I try to keep up with my dental hygiene. So they are a different shade to my teeth. So they are quite obviously not mine, and a bit more on the vampire side because they are vampire teeth. But I tried to make them a little bit more werewolfy. But anyway, so I filmed getting ready today to be able to like put together like a quick short or a reel or something like that with that makeup look, in case anyone was interested, because I had a lot of fun doing it. I have contacts in, and oh my god. First off, I thought it would actually take me a lot longer to put them in, but thankfully it was not a huge struggle. But I have definitely come to the realization that my eyes just do not like contacts. I probably should put some more eye drops in, but literally my eyes were fine when I put them in, but then as like the minutes go on, it definitely, I feel like my eyes are just super dry, and contacts dry them out even more, and it just makes it so much more uncomfortable. But grand scheme of things, these contacts aren't that bad. So I don't know if you can see them. It's probably very awful lighting for that, but anyway, I'll leave a link down below for when I finally do that. But yeah, I'm very excited. Like I said, 10th anniversary, 17. If you would like to watch so much more 17 content with us, you can head on over to Patreon. I have so much over there, especially stuff that I can't post on YouTube. So like 17 in the Soup, Nana Tour, live performances that I can't post because they will get blocked. It's just so many other things to do with 17. It's been so hard to not watch some of the content that's already come out with 17 to do with this comeback. Like I saw the 8 did an interview with Jonathan, and I love both of them, so that was so hard to not watch. But that's something I can't post on YouTube. So I will be watching that over on Patreon. So don't forget to check it out, see if you're interested in that. If not 17, we have so much with TXT, BTS, and Hypen, P1 Harmony, Stray Kids. What else? We do so many things now. We do so many groups now that it's such a whirlwind. But we also have so many other K-dramas as well. So yeah, if not, just stick around here on YouTube. We're doing so much over here. So just come, relax, come join the lovely family, click the subscribe button. We'd love to have you, and the like, it really helps us out. And let's get into Thunder. This already is like super my vibe, and like I feel like I'm very much in this vibe already. So I'm so excited. Okay, let's go.
떨어져 flash 온몸이 crash
Ooh.
회로감이 쳐버렸어 제멋대로 Now I'm funked up Excel barber Everybody say whoa 매일 이러면 좋아 달라진 DNA 신나면 더 미야.
Sorry, I was not expecting Wonu. And I am anyone that's been following my channel for a while knows that for some reason all my biases I love, but Wonu for some reason just does something else. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to dig deeper any further into it, but I just know that it is. I don't know what it is, but it is. And it's this I was really not I was expecting him to be in it, but I wasn't expecting him to be in it. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh my god. Okay. I am calm. I am zen. I am my inner peace, which a lot of people who know me know I have none of that, but I'm trying. So we need to, for research purposes, rewind back. Science. In case you didn't know, I do have my bachelor's degree in forensic science, so I am in line with my true self. Research. Science.
매일 이러면 좋아 달라진 DNA 신나면 더 미야 아 기분 어떡해
I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because I am overwhelmed. When we watched, I forget what were we watching? Was it, I think it was In the Soup season 2 when Wonu was riding his motorcycle. Well, it wasn't his, it was a motorcycle. And that in itself, I was like, excuse me? He rides motorcycles? And to see him here in such like a badass way on a motorcycle, just coming straight in when you're not expecting him, that I don't know what I looked like just then, but I was just possessed for a minute. And now we're going straight into Mingyu. That's so not fair. Like literally everyone is bias wrecking me right now. Obviously Wonu. But okay. They really went in on this comeback, because not only is it like a comeback, but their 10th anniversary comeback. They really just said, yeah, some of us are starting military or are in the military right now, but you know what? we're still gonna slay. We're still gonna kill it. And they literally are. Like, it's just for research purposes, we need to rewind a little bit. And then I promise I will not pause because we're only freaking 20 seconds. Okay.
매일 이러면 좋아 달라진 DNA 신나면 더 미야 기분 어떡해
등등을 하나 더 굳어 눌러재면 어때 이게 꿈이라면 그게 더 쉬울 것만 같은데
다 모여봐 느껴보자 우리 밤은 뜨거우니까
친구들 윙윙 영감도 윙윙 떠올라 마치 번개처럼 번져
알로 알로 THUNDER 알로 알로 번개처럼 찾아왔다 알로 알로 THUNDER 알로
올라 마치 번개처럼 번져
계속 걸려오는 전화벨소리 번개처럼 계속 지릿지릿 따끔해 계속 걸려오는 전화벨소리 번개처럼 계속 지릿지릿 따끔해
Okay. Woozy. Sorry. This is the problem with 17, okay? Everyone just stick with me here. The problem with 17 is because they have so many members, we don't have any time to process a member's part. Literally, by the time we've realized a member has taken the forefront, it's on to the next member. And then we are so enamored and absolutely gobsmacked by that member. And then the next one comes up and then it literally gives you a heart attack. And I wish that was not the case. I do, but also I don't, because I really can't just keep pausing the music video. I will though, because it's my channel. And if you don't like that, you can keep going on going. But geez, from Dino's part to that's cool.
소문이 참 빨라 또 시끌벅적해 몰려드는 인파 아 기분 어떡해
너는 운전하지 않아 걱정 마시게 시간을 정확히 17시 17분 맞춰 놓게 다 모여봐 날 펴
Scoops.
시간을 정확히 17시 17분 맞춰 놓게 다 모여봐 날 펴보자 우리 밤은 뜨거우니까
그때 마침 링링 영감도 링링 떠올라 마치 번개처럼 번져
알로 알로 THUNDER 알로 알로 번개처럼 찾아왔다 알로 알로 THUNDER 알로
올라 마치 번개처럼 번져
계속 걸려오는 전화벨소리 번개처럼 계속 지릿지릿 따끔해 계속 걸려오는 전화벨소리 번개처럼 계속 지릿지릿 따끔해 Turn it to the light 떠올라 마치 번개처럼 번져
unless I missed it, I don't think they were able to have Jonghan in the music video, unfortunately. I'm just still processing this entire music video because it is so cool, for one, and I feel like this is probably gonna be one of the only few times we're gonna see 17 what they would look like clubbing because of just, the whole music video looked so fun. It just looked like a huge party, which for their birthday/anniversary, like, it's just perfect. But I just love the entire vibes of this whole thing. I'm so glad they decided to go with a, um what was their last comeback? Was it Love, Fame, Money? I think so. Um, so I'm glad for this one. It does seem like they're kind of going like bright concept, dark concept, bright concept, dark concept. But like I'm glad they went with a more edgy and hardcore concept for this anniversary. I don't know why, but like I just feel like you're able to, because they've been in it for so long, that a dark concept or a heavier concept, I feel like they're able to push their boundaries a bit more as to who they are as performers. And especially they have done quite a lot of like bright concepts, especially from their debut to now. I really enjoy their more edgy sounds and music videos and concepts, because obviously it's more in line as to what I like, but I feel like you're able to be a lot more fierce in your performances and your looks, and you can really push the boundary of your concept by doing bolder makeup styles or clothing styles or having piercings, or if you want to have special effects like makeup. Like I don't know if they did that CGI or practically on June's face. Where was that? It was like somewhere. I feel like it's gonna be a nightmare to try to find, because it was literally only there for a couple of seconds. Let's just try here.
마치 번개처럼 번져 계속 걸려오는 전화벨 소리 번개처럼 계속 지릿지릿 따끔해 계속 걸려오는 전화벨 소리 번개처럼 계속 지릿지릿 따끔해
There. Okay. I think they did do that practically. But yeah, I think that's really cool, and I wish they, like, kept that throughout the music video, because I feel like that's such a cool makeup point to have. But yeah, you can see in this music video, I feel like 17, we have always seen them really, in terms of, like, boy groups, play up the use of makeup a lot more, in terms of we don't usually see boy groups now wear eyeliner very often. Whereas, like, they always seem to go with concepts that allow them to play a lot more, especially with the dance unit when they did Spell, their music video. They really accentuated the whole vibe of the song through the makeup. And I'm just so appreciative that 17 allow that sort of styling and concept, because it's just cool to be able to do that with a boy group. and express the song through the makeup as well. It's not just there to enhance the, like to make them look good. It's also there to encapsulate the concept of the song and the comeback as well. And I feel like 17 have always really done that really cool, in really cool ways. So yeah, I don't know who their makeup artists are, and I don't know the whole process. I'm pretty sure like usually the head designer creates the look, and then people like artists then create that on the members. So which is usually how it's done anyway in film, but because makeup salons are like people have their own salons kind of thing, whereas that's not really the case in any other country. Like you are just a straight film usually makeup person. You don't have a salon that you're dedicated to and then they rent you out to film. Like it doesn't work like that here. Another cool thing is like the choreography. I'm really excited to get to see just the choreography or performance video, because while you get the vibe of it, it's hard to, who is this? Excuse me, sir. Is that Mingyu? Is that a shirt or is that his abs? And did Wano just do that motorcycle scene and then in these group scenes he's not in it? I'm trying to figure that out. No, that's not Mingyu, because that's Mingyu. So who's that? Sir? I'm really working hard here to figure out everyone. Who is that? I think it's a shirt. It's not just abs. It's a DK. It's too dark and too fuzzy to try to figure out who it is. I feel like that's DK. I think it is. And I don't think Wano was in the group performances. I feel like it's kind of like what they did with Jonghan in Love, Fame, Money, where he wasn't really with a lot of members or in like the whole dance sequence, because I doubt, because he probably wouldn't want to spend heaps of time practicing the choreography to then do group. You know what I mean? The enlistment date he got didn't really give him much time. So yeah. Oh, the choreo, they make it look so easy, and it's just such like, it just guys. I really am enjoying this comeback. And this is the only thing I've seen from it so far. So let me know what you think of this comeback. There is obviously a lot. Sorry, I'm being distracted by Wano. There is obviously a lot that will probably be coming out with this comeback. Obviously, we need to listen to the album too. There's a lot that I need to get to. There are so many other groups, music too, that I need to delve more into. I just wish I had more time in the day, but okay, why did I put it on this? Because now I'm just staring at him. I don't know what I'm going to say now. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed watching Thunder with me. I'm so excited to get to listen to more of the tracks on this comeback and to celebrate more their 10th anniversary, because that is a huge accomplishment. To be able to keep all 13 members, you know, under one company for one, not just to keep promoting as 13, but to keep them all in the company is such a feat. And you can really tell that they are really so precious to one another and to Carrot. You know, the bond that they have with each other and the fandom is so precious and is just so entertaining to be part of and to see. So I'm super lucky to get to watch their content with you lovelies, and I can't wait for more and to what's to come next. Obviously, it gets a little bit sadder every day because more members have to enlist, but we can only just be so excited for what the future has in store for us, from individual promotions to when they come back as a full group. But yeah, so like I said, if you'd like more exclusive content, you can head over to Patreon. I want to thank my Patreon lovelies, Willow and Kat. Thank you so much for being my super mega marvelous lovelies. And my Patreon lovelies, your names are beside me right now. I can't keep this channel going without you all. So thank you so much for all your support and for being with me and for wanting to watch more really fun, stuff with me, because it really does make my day. And my YouTube lovelies, thank you so much for being here and supporting me here on YouTube. I can't do this without you, and I love reading all your comments and everything like that as well. So don't forget to let me know all the stuff that you want to in the comments about this comeback. Any other information, please let me know. Did anyone bias wreck you? Did your bias just continue to wreck you? Or did someone else just really absolutely take you by surprise in this comeback? It's really hard because every single one of them, you saw me, as soon as I realized that someone's part was here and then it was the next person, I was having a seizure. It was too much, way too much. But I'm excited for more. So let me know down in the comments. But thank you so much for being here. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Love you lovelies. Bye.